Hi everyone, welcome to this week's Style With Us. I'm Dee from Urban Cachet. As you can see, I'm on my own this week, so Teresa's away on leave. So what I thought I would do is I would go through the store, because usually we're showing you a brand and things within the brand. So now I've put together the brands, and today I'm going to work on chocolate, which is a really big colour for the season. So my focus is on, in this particular outfit, using texture and then putting a print underneath to break it all up. Sometimes near our face we need something to give us a lift, and especially if this is not always a colour you wear, but you have particular tops or things in your wardrobe that you could slip on, that would then you would be able to introduce some chocolate or brown into your wardrobe. So I've got the Mansted Mitty cardigan on, which is just in a size medium, which is just, actually I've got a small one, I just remembered, only because they're quite cuddly, they've got a lot of material across them. And as you can see, it's got a black fleck in it, so chocolate and black, really great combinations as well. And of course, love anything with blue with chocolate, that really does also contrast beautifully. Just for a bit of texture, I've slipped the Juju handbag on. It just breaks up the whole outfit. This is the foil key to your heart top as well, size small. And then the New London Christo, which is just such a great everyday, comfortable, two-way stretch jean. Again, in the chocolate. I've got a small on in it. It gives a lot, which is really great. So just keeping that in mind. And then I've just slipped the Bay Lane sneaker on, but a boot would be great here as well if you wanted a bit more height. But I'm just thinking, you know, it's more casual, it's running every day. So for those that can't get into our store, I just want to go through and just show you some of the outfits that we can pull together from all our different brands, which work really well. Okay, back with my second outfit. This time I'm using texture and tone to work through and introduce some of the chocolate through a fleck in this pant, which is just beautiful. This is a Vassalli textured pant. The colour's called Sutton, and it's basically a suit pant. It's got a waist and it's got pockets, but it's very comfortable, everyone. Heaps of room in this. I've got a 12 on here. And then I've slipped it on with the 2T's chenille jumper. So this also comes in a avocado colour, but today I've just sat with the latte because I wanted a neutral, but I did want texture so that it gives my face a lift. And then I've sat it back with the Sea Salt Ballard jacket, which does come in a dark denim, but just the seagrass colour. And you know, we sometimes think, oh, you know, it's going to be hard to put this with things, but it's actually really easy. It's a great neutral. You can dress it up with a scarf. It breaks up all denim if you wanted to wear it with a denim jacket. I've got a 12 on in it, and I've got a small on in the Vassalli jumper. It's a raglan sleeve because I wanted less material to slip underneath the jacket. And then the lovely JJ Sisters Wool Bamboo Mix window pane scarf. And not to forget my EOS Thiona boot in Nicolia. I need Teresa here to say that, but anyway, she's practicing her Italian right now. Not a problem. So just again, just check texture and tone across our brands. You know, it works really well. Okay, back with my third outfit. So I have stayed with my black underneath, like I was saying, really lovely chocolate and black together. So I've got the velvet jean on from Vassalli, just a straight leg, little pinwheel cord, lovely and soft. And I've got a 12 on. And then I put the Knock Zal vest on. This is yak, guys. It is so beautiful. It is warm, it is light. It's called Earth, the colour. And then I've just put one of the Tradition scarves on, just to pull the whole colour palette together. So quite often it's just adding an extra piece, maybe a new vest, a new scarf, and putting it back with what you already own with your blacks, just to you know, give you a fresh look for the season. I've just slipped underneath this. I've got the ebony merino top on. It's the washable merino. Again, I've got a size 12 on in it, and I've just left the EOS Thiona boots on. So a medium in the Zal vest, a 12 in the top, and a 12 in the pants. So pretty true to all my size as usual. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you like this way of just changing things up so we can show you actually outfits styled throughout different brands, and then also just with a certain colour palette. So next week I'll do a new colour palette, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you could like, subscribe, comment, it really does help us, everyone. And I will see you next week. Bye for now.